You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
All right, man. So the big thing, like I say, man, was the whole with Murda Mook. Like everybody in the battle rap community saw that there was friction between. Can I say between the URL and you?
Friction. I mean,
because they didn't really say nothing. You didn't really say nothing, but I guess you displayed more, especially when you was like, okay, URL versus RBE now, or RBE versus URL, whatever. That's when you pretty much publicly came out and made it into a competition.
Yeah, nobody's ever done that before with URL.
Right.
So that's one thing. We figured we'd be the first platform to publicly challenge, you know what I'm saying, URL. URL is the best league platform. We're all platforms, by the way, but URL is the best platform. They're the biggest platform. They put in years of work. They're better than us. There's no denying that, you know what I'm saying? They're bigger than us, they do their thing. But nobody has ever challenged them before like that, I don't think. And not that platforms need to challenge each other, but there's a lot of things that happen that put people a little bit more in competition than they need to be sometimes. So, I mean, for the people with short memories, it wasn't like, oh, you know what, they have a card that's close to ours, so let's just jump out there and say pound SM7 versus Rare Breeds. That's not what happened. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people are starting to hear more about the behind-the-scenes stuff. Mm-hmm. We never went public with it.
Well, Mook just jumped out the window.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, RBE has never gone public with all of this. We took a higher road and a more positive road. Mm-hmm. Right? The last straw, other than all the behind-the-scenes shit publicly, was when a lot of fans also felt that, you know, there was that little troll, that little 818 thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
Misprint under the YouTube.
Yeah. A lot of people thought that was like, you know, a little. So you couple that with a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Once again, RBE never put any of that stuff out. We never mentioned anything about Suge. Pat did. We never mentioned anything about Math and Geechee. Math did, you know what I'm saying? The other one that people are speaking about, we never mentioned it, even just now, because I don't hear too much spoken about. I didn't say it just now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then there's a lot of other stuff too that came to us. So it was just like spin a negative into a positive. You know, we could still create good energy amongst each other. And I gave the formula to that.
Keep it respectful.
And keep it respectful. You know,
you want to say that?
Not at all.
I gave the formula to that. In that first blog, you know, I said basically the reasons why, and then I go on my Instagram and I put up the Rolling Stones cover of 50 Cent versus Kanye West.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of people know that basically it was kind of cooked up. And then what they did was at that time created a situation where they both had, or collectively, they had the most record sales.
That was on purpose.
Not really.
We kind of
spun it to a positive.
Yeah. Whether, I mean, 50 Cent was going around promoting that if he sells less records than Kanye on that opening weekend, then he's gonna retire. Right. He never retired after that. So obviously it was like, and then they was doing talk shows together after that shit, and the numbers came back. So because there was so much behind the scenes stuff, and then that little 1818 or 818 thing or whatever, right. You know, we just said we might as well be the first platform to make a public competitive challenge like that, and then we'll feed off of each other.
David and Goliath.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We'll feed blood, sweat, and tears. We'll feed off of each other, and then there's no doubt that a lot of fans, a lot of bloggers, you know, were coupling the two cards. You know, you can think that one card is better than the other, but in many cases you were saying them together, and that's all we cared about. You know, so it's like I could give a little bit more of the formula, you know, but we're a little intelligent. We're a little intelligent, so
I'm a lot of intelligent. How you gonna tell me I'm a little intelligent?
I'm a little intelligent.
He him though, right? He said you're a little intelligent.
Welcome to the mind ARP.
But it's just at the end of the day, you know,
when I need
let's just say all coincidence. You know, you got August 11th and August 18th. You know what I'm saying?
And we coming back. Just saying, we back.
All coincidence, and like we said, we just created together collectively the biggest month in battle rap possibly. Maybe.
If anything, it was, like you said, with 50 Cent and Kanye, it brought a lot of attention to this card and the other card.
And there was a lot
for the battle rap community.
And there was a lot of back and forth that was in common that was definitely coincidence.
Okay.
You know, this card's better for this week, and then next week, this card's better. This card has a cancellation, that card has a cancellation. This card has controversy, then this card has controversy. That shit was all coincidence, you know what I'm saying?
One thing I must say through all of that negative and positive,
It still put a whole bunch of light back on battle rap the way it's supposed to be.
That's a fact.
From the competitive side to the fans getting involved. So at the end of the day, we always gonna try and turn a negative into a positive. So that's just what it is.
That's real. That's real.
So
We're just working.
I mean, I want to keep asking the question because I'm trying to get to the whole, the challenge. You know, or should I just leave what Mook said alone? Should I just leave what Mook said alone and let what he said?
Yes.
Let it marinate.
Yes, and no.
Okay, because that's the thing. I don't know if it needs to be responded to by you guys, or do we just let what Mook said rock out?
We wouldn't respond to it because Mook wasn't saying those comments towards us. He was talking about, you know, other situations that were happening in his mind and from things that he was told, things that he's seen towards a card that he was on.
Right.
So there's no reason for us to respond to it. You know what I'm saying? And some of that stuff, you know, is already confirmed fact. You know, like he's speaking to some of these people, you know, after these situations are happening behind the scenes, and they're telling him this and that is happening, or this and that is going on, or this is why this, you know. And the same thing with me and Shaka and Lawrence, you know, when we're asking, yo, what's going on? Why this? Why that? What happened? Like, we're getting told.
With the battle rappers in general.
Yeah, we're getting told, well, this just happened, or this is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of confirmed facts, and I don't need to be, but I'm still being politically correct by trying not to throw all of this stuff, you know, out there, because right now, we just had one of the best nights in battle rap history.
That's a fact.
And nobody could take that from us, and nothing's gonna overshadow that. You know what I'm saying? So regardless of what was happening leading into August, in August or whatever, I'm glad that the RBE team, the fans that support us, the battlers that rock with us and work with us consistently, or even if they were stepping on stage for the first time, we all came together, we delivered our ridiculous business model and event, and we had crazy success. I think we played underdog or the little guy, or, you know, sometimes we get pushed around, bumped around, picked on a little bit. I ain't trying to sound like, oh my God, they bitching and nothing like that. It's all part of the game. You know, you've had things with other media at times. Vloggers have things with each other. Battlers have things with each other. We're all in different pockets of competition. I've always been an advocate of competition could be competition. One thing, I can't say what other people gonna do. One thing that we've always been an advocate of is leaving a certain line of respect. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that we're advocate of. I mean, we could challenge each other, we can co-promote together, we can compete business-wise and battle-wise or event-wise, whatever. We can even go as far as to call each other out. Yo, I bet you can't top this, or yo, this versus that. That's all healthy, that's gonna be cool, that's gonna be fun, that's gonna be exciting. One thing that we're advocates of, I'm speaking for RBE, the disrespect lines. One thing we're not gonna do is we're not gonna go at other business entities and try to be all, you know, you're this, you're that, or we're not gonna try to take money out of people's mouths. You know what I'm saying? There's people in here feeding families and shit.
Everything, man.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, people that turn around and talk about black business this, black business that. You know, I can't tell. You know what I'm saying? So.
Say that again?
RBE, respect before everything.
So I never knew that. Is that another acronym?
Exactly.
That's dope.
Listen, it's tight right here. This is before the company started. This has been inked in me and my brother's flesh for over 15 years.
That's a sick Moschino shirt.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Simple. Come on, it's nothing.
Yeah, we're advocates of that, man.
At the end of the day, everybody got to play their part. The fans got to support the good shit and stop worrying about the dumb shit. The battlers got to be appreciative of these fucking opportunities that they afforded, because honestly, a lot of these battlers
talk about battle rap like it's the fat chick behind closed doors. They want to come out and get all the money from her and then keep it behind closed doors. You want to take all the trips from battle rap but act like you're not a battle rapper. If this is what you choose to do, nobody's forcing you to do it. Take it and be responsible. If you're getting paid to do something that you love, show the fucking love back. Plain and simple. And that's it.
Well, I gotta be a fat girl though.
All right, to that ugly girl, that pretty girl, whatever type of girl you want to deal with. Sorry for the cliche, because I love my chicks BBW too. You feel me? Shout out to my BBW baby mother. But other than that, though, you understand?
That's a dope analogy, though. That's very, very true.
But nah, this real shit over here. That's all we're ever gonna give you is real shit. So other than that, though, 15 minutes of fame.
Shotta, man. Y'all don't even understand that that's fucking Shotta. So, okay, man, again, man, a good night, good interview. Everything is fucking peachy cream, and I love this, man. This is what I love. Now we can't wait for the next. Is it gonna be another Lifted Soul? Is it gonna be a, you know, another Blood, Sweat, and Tears? What are we doing?
Subscribe. Hit him with the shit.
Huh?
Stay tuned to the channel.
Tell him.
I'm gonna hit you with my shit.
We got Lloyd Banks.
Oh shit, he got
Lloyd
some
Banks.
big money today.
Lloyd Banks, what's up?
Lloyd Banks, what?
Lloyd Banks.
Lloyd Banks?
Lloyd Banks again.
Lloyd Banks, what?
In the game, that's what we got next. What's up? We got it. Salute to the fans.
Did you lie to me because of how much money I pulled out?
I'm just saying, that's what we
We're
doing.
doing Jay-Z versus Nas.
Facts.
Now y'all trolling me.
No, I'm dead serious.
Cause I'm sitting here
Why you think
almost
he's here?
believing.
Why you think he's here?
What's up? You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
What's up? Losing weight? Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
When the person start getting money, start taking
Lawrence
care of
versus
life, they
Uncle
won't
Ron?
Hey, Lawrence is the laid back one, man. He's about to
Right,
turn
I don't
up
know
just
where that
now.
came
He's
from,
about to turn
man.
up just. What's up?
So when he said it, I believed him. I'm like, Lawrence ain't gonna jump out like that.
Oh shit.
But yo, man, fucking Red Breed Entertainment, man. Like I say, man, since day one, you showed me love, man,
Likewise.
and you know, in return, I try to do that every
I
fucking
like to
time,
say
man.
thank you for being here to support and be a part of
From day one.
the biggest and the best event of 2018. Thank you for being in the building for the most impactful and the most important and the best battle of 2018. 2018. and a battle that hasn't been more important to the culture ever since Hollow and Lux. I think that's how far back we go. Before we had a battle that's been as important
This was
as
very
Murder Move.
important.
If y'all didn't think RBE was here to stay before, I'm damn sure here to stay now. So hey, we here. Get used to us or step aside. And that's to any and everybody.
Is this all RBE
Not at all.
family right here?
This is all this is family in the building, but it's not all of us.
Well, I mean, everybody here is.
That's why they in here. They
Do
want
y'all
me out.
all got tattoos?
Nah.
Nah,
You don't got tattoos.
No
You all got RBE.
I mean RBE tattoo. What's your name?
No man, I'm just
You are
background.
You don't want to get in
Just in the
trouble.
background,
There's a
bro.
roll officer looking for
Man,
you.
stop putting convicted
Q, man.
There's a roll officer.
Stop putting convicted. Yo, and act like he was on the run. He said, hey, man.
I didn't even say nothing.
Ain't no warrants out for you, baby. Come on, man.
Even if it is, how are they gonna find them?
I don't do all the battle rap shit.
Nah, again, man, appreciate all of y'all hard work that y'all put in.
Avocado, ruin your day, rap grit. Shout out
Shout out
to
to the
y'all.
fans. Shout out to everybody that streamed. Shout out to all the fucking entertainers that retweeted us. Shout out to all the people that blogged on it, whether good or bad.
All right.
Shout out to all the energy that was surrounding around this card. Good or bad. Thank you.
And we'll sign out with Mrs. or Miss Smith. Miss or Mrs. Nobody's gonna. Miss. That means she's single. That I was looking for. ARP, RBE, my guys.
Goods, what's up, nigga?
Your move, well, your turn. Move a lever. Peace.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.